Good afternoon, YouTube world. How are you doing? Today we are Friday. I believe that if we're not March 5th, then we are March 6th, 2020. I was done filming. I was going to go upstairs, but then something tells me, I said, there's something that I wanted to say, and there's something that I really wanted to talk to you guys about. And it's going to be a very short video. So first, I hope that you guys are doing well. I apologize because we still don't have like a setup, and I am using my camera, and I don't, excuse me, I don't feel like just yet setting up things. So today, I really wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened to me at the salon yesterday. I did mention that, and that, I said to you guys that prompted me to feel like, hey, you could talk about things for people to avoid being here in Haiti. Okay, so yesterday, the lady at the salon, pretty much the fees went up, right? In terms of like how much to pay and things like that. So I was in a good mood yesterday. So I did my hair and I had one beer, right? When I went to pay and I paid my money, and I came back because I usually pay before they paint my nails so that I don't have to go inside my bag to take the money and pay them again. So when I went to pay it, I paid my money, but then one of the girls came back to me and she said that, well, you know what, that's not your total. I was like, what do you mean that's not my total? Like, I gave you the total of my hands and my feet and everything. She said, no, the price have risen, da 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 da. And then she kept telling me about prices. Like, I was like, that's still off. Like, and then she said, yeah, but you forgot you had 4 beers. I said, what? 4 beers? Where did you get, like, I only had one beer. So, like I said to you before, I don't really like to argue with people, but then I'm their client too. And so she was like, oh, then she said to me, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. Like, someone told me that you had 4 beers. And she said, someone? Who could have told you that I had 4 beers? Like, I was the only client for such a long time, and I only work with one nail tech, and I was sitting in the front. So this is why I told you guys that I don't like for people, because let me tell you how I am. If I'm on vacation, if I'm going to, like, anytime that I'm stepping out, I make sure that I not only have the money that I need to pay, but I have extras. Because like I said to you before, when I go to the salon, it's not like I only go to the salon. Sometimes it may just be that I want to have a beer, I want to have 2 beers or whatever. So I always carry that extra cash in the event that I want to relax. That's just the way that I am. And I do have a video here on YouTube where I talked about like taking a vacation. And I remember in that video, I did say that taking a vacation can be stressful if you're not used to planning a vacation, because usually it's like you can't only plan a vacation with only like your destination. No, you got to plan the clothes for vacation. You got to plan the activities that you want to do, if you actually want to do activities. If you don't want to have activities, you got to have the money for your leisure. You got to have the extra cash. So going on a vacation is not like, oh, you know what, I just want to go on vacation. You just sit in one place. So it's the same. So I know these things. So when I'm out, if I'm doing any type of activities, you best believe that I do have that extra. So for her to really wanted to not necessarily argue with me, but press on the fact that the money that she felt that I owed, it kind of like made me feel a little iffy, because it's like, why would I want to like not con you, but why would I want to this is not, I've been coming to the salon now for a little bit over 5 years, in between the time that I'm here and not here, right? So anyway, that prompted me to make a video, because I remember the days when I first came to Haiti, and I would always go to like a restaurant or like a little spot. Like usually back, Haiti would have these little spots. Port-au-Prince would have these little spots out where you can like sit and eat, and it would just be so crazy how, like, guys, I would just go for like sometimes just like regular juice, and the fees would come off crazy. Like, where did this fee come off? Is it on the menu? Did you just make it? So I want you guys to understand and be aware of things, of what to do and what not to do. Now, the reality with Haiti is that if you are a foreign person, their sense of business is really iffy. So it could just be like they have a total menu for American people, or a total menu for white people, or a total menu for like you that appear to be from a different culture, you know. So be mindful when you come to any type of place in Haiti that their fees, first of all, is not written with how do you say la cre- like how do you say la crayon again, like, you know, the things that you use for the boards but not the markers, like, because Haiti used the old board. Like, make sure that the fees that you see, it's actually that. As a matter of fact, if you could just, I know this can sound and appear like this is not gonna be like if you're going like to like a nice restaurant, like a really like well proper restaurant, but these are the things that you got to be really mindful for. Like, be mindful for the service that you're actually getting, right? What are you getting done, right? Are you getting done, like, if you're going for a service, like for your nails, for your feet, if you're going, whatever the service is, like if you're going to eat somewhere, make sure that you really know what you're intake, like what you're eating, how much is it, like what you're drinking, how much is it, because these people can hand you a bill that's cray, or it could just be like you appear to be a certain way, and it's kind of like that's not what's written, but then they tell you things like, almost kind of like what happened at the supermarket, but then they tell you things like, oh yeah, we just forgot to change the price. Oh yeah, like the price that we actually tells you is the price, but we just forgot to tell you the price. These things have happened before, and the thing with it is like, if that person, let's just say like if one person tells you that, you know, nobody's going to contradict that. No one is really going to contradict what that person is saying to you. So you got to be really mindful when you come to Haiti, as to what you're doing, like the type of services that you're having, because a lot of times these people will not be afraid to, it's like, it's crazy, if even when it comes to clothing. Well, hopefully if you are coming to Haiti from a foreign place, you're not coming to shop in Haiti, because it's kind of like, they do have nice things, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that I purchased in Port-au-Prince that are a lot more lovely that I find than I find in the US. Different clothes, because sometimes these people go to purchase things like in other islands, so I like sometimes to purchase things in Haiti. But it's just a whole bargaining thing, it's just a whole like making sure that they're not, you know, cutting your head off with the prices that you're trying to you know, that they're trying to sell you certain things. It becomes very, it's kind of like you might just feel like them, like, especially if you live in Haiti. This is probably also one of the reasons like foreign people don't really be investing in local places like that, because I really feel like a foreign person, like a diaspora, would be more apt of spending a lot more than a foreign person. A foreign person is not gonna do that. A foreign person is gonna eat local. Like, between you and I know foreign people who eat shinjambe. Shinjambe is like food that you eat off the goddamn street. They call them shinjambe because it's kind of usually because it's like the food or cook in the street. So the dogs just walk by the food and they, you know, they go around the food. So that's why they call it. I know so many foreign people who don't got no fucking problem like eating from these places, because they just, you know, foreign people a lot, they don't want to spend, you know, they don't want to spend a lot of money. So I find that a lot of times people who get got are really the diaspora. The diaspora are really people who get got with these people. So I really, these are, it's already 9 minutes. I know it's short, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I just made a 35 minutes plus video for you guys. And I was telling you guys earlier that I was talking to my friends since 4 o'clock in the morning, and they're actually still going at it in the chat. So I'm going to actually remove my makeup. It's a beautiful day over here, guys. Actually, from the house it's nice and windy. From the streets it's probably windy and dusty. This is why if you live in Port-au-Prince, like Haiti, well, Port-au-Prince is a lot crazier. Okap is dirty too, but you know, you always want to make sure that your setup is comfortable, like your setup is lovely. This is really, it's really, when you look at Haiti, it's really sad the condition that the country is, because such a beautiful day like that where you probably would want to like, but I'm pretty sure there are people who are doing these activities. It's probably me, just because it's like I'm a little bit kind of like, you know, not really wanting to interact with people like that. So, but It's a good day for the beach. It's a good day for the sea. It's a good day to relax, like to have other houses and to take a weekend away and a weekend to do other things. So this is it, guys. This is really what I had to say. I don't have much to say. I did say that I wanted to come back and talk about that, so I decided to make a video for you, short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget that I run consultation for people who are interested in doing business in Haiti. Also, if you have a project that you want to run in Haiti and you feel like you might just feel like you want to know the ins and outs, just write to us. All the information is going to be in the link below. Thank you so much for watching, guys.